It looks like I don't have a shirt on. How do I fix my life? Can I make it look like I have a shirt on? That's better. Hi guys, how's it going? It has been quite a while. So I start a video. Normally it's like when I wake up in the morning and I'm like making coffee and doing whatever, hanging out, you know, the usual. And so I start the video and I end up not finishing it because I get bored or there's nothing else for me to do, or I feel like the content is not good enough, so then I just back out and quit completely, which is a bad thing that I do. I have so much footage, it just like stacked up on my SD card of just like, oh, good morning guys, blah, 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 here's what I'm gonna do today, and then it cuts, and then it's like the same thing the next day. It's terrible. So if I find good footage, I will definitely post it all in one video. It's just gonna be a whole compiled video of me trying to make videos, and like you guys get like information on my life and what's new in the daily life of me. So I'm going to sit down and do like an old-fashioned get ready with me. I tend to try to make these videos and like talk to you guys and update you about life and stuff, but there's literally nothing to update you about. There's been a lot of things going on in my life, but there's a lot of things that I would like to not discuss on social media just for my own mental health. Anyways, we can touch on some of the things and we can talk about certain things, but for now, we're just gonna jam like we used to and have an old, like, historic get ready with me featuring my jams, okay? I was gonna go get a hair clip for my hair, but honestly, I don't feel like getting up again. It feels good to be sitting down again though, because I haven't like sat down and tried to film a get ready with me in so long. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get to it. So do not come for me with this old ass palette, okay? I've been using it for, like just the mirror. Dude, I've had this palette for like forever. Like this is gonna give you guys like throwbacks to my old videos because it's the Man-Eater Tarte palette. And I like the mirror on it because it's like pretty small and it's just easy, like a handheld. Cause I don't have like one of those little stand mirrors that stands on the vanity. I don't know if I've shown you guys my makeup vanity yet, but it's freaking beautiful. I don't think I've showed you guys. It's an impressions vanity and them motherfuckers are expensive. And I got it for a really good deal. Okay, I think I'm back in action. For some odd reason, I have no storage on my SD card, so I had to delete some videos, so I don't understand like how I can have so much storage. I mean, it's like a pretty decent size SD card. I don't know why all of a sudden I just run out of storage every freaking time I want to film something. So that already sets me off like that. I'm like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Here's the update. I am a mess, but sometimes I'm really not a mess. I am like a mess in progress, which is nice because before I was just a mess. But I've been getting a lot of things done and trying to kind of get my life together and the aspect of working towards paying off a lot of debt that I've had for quite some time. Just adult shit, man. Like when I was back in Indiana, I kind of dug myself into a really, really, really bad hole. I was depressed. I had an apartment that I couldn't afford and it was just a freaking shit show. So I accumulated a lot of debt and I could not pay it off and I was struggling, and so I thought that the best outcome was to run away from my problems. And for someone who does struggle with mental health like a shit ton, I thought it was best to run away from everything that I was dealing with and like try to start fresh in a new life. And that's really what I genuinely wanted. I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to just go anywhere that I could just get away from all the bad memories that I created in that town that I was living. And so that only dug me into a deeper hole. I haven't touched on this topic for a really long time, and at all, honestly. I haven't talked about it at all. I don't like to speak about my problems publicly. I like to kind of handle them silently, or like I said, like when I was going through a lot, I would just try to forget them and act like they weren't happening. I ran away from everything that I had ruined and tried to start fresh, and that kind of fell apart also because I was still not healed from everything that I had went through. Got up, tried to forget about it, tried to start something new, ruined that also, left, it's just like I kept doing the same pattern over and over again. I kept thinking that if I try to forget it and I run away from it, that it'll just go away and things will solve themselves. Wow, I'm getting really freaking deep right now. Sometimes it can work that way, and sometimes if you can't get your shit together right away, it doesn't work. So I have been just falling backwards in this like freaking hole for almost a year now, and like things are working in my favor to a certain extent. So like I get blessed a little bit here and there, and then it feels like, okay, I'm moving a couple steps forward, and then I get knocked like 20 back. And I know it's kind of hard to understand like what I'm talking about here, because I really don't want to say much on camera, because like I said, what I go through like personally, I don't feel comfortable sharing yet. And I swear to you, I cannot get a break. All I can do right now, instead of being depressed and hiding away and trying to run away and restart my life, I'm trying to just freaking deal with what is going on in my life. And it's hard. Became my coping mechanism of like running away from problems when they get hard. Because one, when I was younger, you guys know I was a very, very motivated person. If you've watched my videos religiously, you know that I'm very motivated. I thrive for making content. I thrive for like, I'm not a people pleaser, but I like to show everybody like it is possible to like struggle like mentally and then also kick ass in life. Like you do great. And I came to a point where I like literally threw the towel in. I was so done. And yeah, so I've been low-key dealing with a lot of things on the side, and it's just, it goes to show you that like social media is a mask for a lot of people. And I'm not like hiding the fact that I'm going through things. I just post like the good things in my life, or like the little blessings every day that I have. I just don't like to show that I struggle. It's a normal human thing, and people go through things, but enough of the sappy stuff. I'm trying to get my life together. Like I said, I'm running into quite a few speed bumps, road bumps, whatever you want to call them. With time, I have to be patient. I just feel like I have a deadline on life, and I feel like I have so much anxiety. Oh my God, this is literally just a video of me ranting about everything that I've bottled inside forever, and I am so sorry. So you know what? This is gonna be like a ranting video, I guess. I don't know. Oh my God. Let me try not to say like, because I do that a lot. I feel as if there is a timer on my life. And there really is, if you think about it. But I think too hard about it. And that is my issue, because I see myself being 24, okay? I'm about to turn 25 this month. I'm halfway to 50. And I don't mean to look at things like, oh my God, your time's running out. But I don't compare myself to other people, but I did have a plan for myself in life. And I feel as if I ruined that. I've had so many good things in my life, and I've really been like blessed with the best outcomes for the longest time. And I think right now I have been going through such a bad few years that I feel like I'm just like paying karma for like being so blessed in like my earlier years. And I'm still young. I just feel like there is so much anxiety in my life, in my body, that I just feel like I'm losing my mind. Like I said, I'm gonna be 25. I should be established at this point. I should figure out what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I should have a plan. And so for me to do really good in like my early years, and then to start like crashing out right before it really matters, is very scary for me. I assume that people are also going through a lot of stuff. Life is expensive. Like things are very, very expensive, and it's not easy So I feel like with the state that I'm in and the hole I put myself in a year ago, I'm like crashing out extra freaking hard. Me trying to now backtrack and pretty much fix everything that I've destroyed is a lot. And I'm not talking like I've got myself in like a crazy hole where like I can't get out of. It's doable, but with the price of everything, and jobs don't pay enough, and so now I'm just crying about my feelings. And I don't do that often. I don't talk about how I feel at all. Everything that I've said here today has been like exclusively just for this video. And I feel like I could really cry about it because I feel like I'm releasing a lot of like built up anxiety. Oh my God. Like I'm letting out a lot of anxiety that I've held in me for a long time. But I've realized like the last few weeks I've been like so anxious. Like my heart is constantly racing. I'm shaking. I cannot shut my brain off to save my life, and it sucks. But I've made it so far without like having to be on medication and stuff like that because I really don't want to go back to it. Sometimes it's good for people and sometimes it's not, and even when I was on medication it wasn't really working for me. I'm so freaking anxious, bro. Like it feels like my heart is literally in my stomach most of the times. I just feel on edge. And it's just like my own problem because I feel as if I'm literally living through the hell that I created for myself. There's a shit ton going on. So I don't want to make this whole video a sad video about me feeling the way that I feel. So we are going to change the vibes a little bit because life is life and life is going to life, and I have to accept it for everything that it is and just do everything I can to try to make it better. That's pretty much all. But the one thing that I will touch on that's kind of like not sad, but like kind of just scary in general is like, because anybody can look at me and be like, dude, you're 24, you're about to be 25, like you have so much life ahead of you. You don't have to have everything figured out. For my own standards, I need to have everything figured out. Like I shouldn't be stressing about things that are not possible yet. And I feel like I try to force things a lot. A lot of things I ruin because I'm trying to control everything. I feel like I ruin a lot of things in general because I'm scared that they will ruin me first. I need a hair clip. Dude, my tan lines are crazy. This is not even it because I moved my straps over. I was just dog sitting for like 10 days and they had a pool. I pretty much was working while laying by the pool and it was amazing. I keep losing space on my card, so I have to keep restarting, and it's killing my motherfucking vibe, okay? Alright, back to it.
Why the fuck it ain't blue? And she better not get it. Said he fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a drug, really feeling for love and somehow I get shaped back. This heart, boy, it's already broke. You ain't gonna hurt me tonight. With 13 cigarettes, and I let me want.
Free my man. That's it. That's all.
You can see the pain in some eyes and I can't mask it. Yeah, bless. So many nights I spent stressing, cause the night don't get better. I'm so close to the moon. Make some handsome fathers, grab your daughters. Scars, I let them bridges burn. None of my concern. They build you up just to break you right back down. I got so used to your love now. I feel stupid, you moved on to someone else. But they running out of liquor at the bar. I think I drink a little bit too much. I told you to meet me at the after party, at the dark, be outside. Sure, tell me did I lace you up?
I'm like tired of getting ready at this point.
You can't say that you belong to me. This can't be who I think it is it? My eyes must be. And you can't deny what you felt. I know you've been spotting with me top down. Have you ever real time? Now you like that? Yeah, you made your mind. I changed it right up, yeah. You could do better, you would do better.
Oh my freaking goodness. Finally, I am done. I ran out of energy like probably 30 minutes ago. Lip gloss. And that is all. So I hope you guys enjoyed my TED Talk and all my ranting and life updates. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you. Have a good one. See ya.